Hey everyone, Tech Teacher here with some tech news. A new contender in the HHPC market is coming, and thanks to this website, Windows Report, they have some exclusive pictures of the upcoming HHPC being made by Lenovo, of all companies, called the Lenovo Legion Go. There's no information on specs or anything, so these are just pictures of what the device is going to look like. So when you just look at it, as the way that I'm looking at it, what's the first device that you would think it looks like that you would compare it to? Of course, many people will compare it to the Steam Deck, which I do not compare it to the Steam Deck first. But because Steam Deck is a buzzword on YouTube, you want traffic, so that's why a lot of people say Steam Deck. Or, what's the other one? Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to say it looks like either one of those because this is an HHPC, handheld PC. So I'm going to compare it to the very first one that had this form factor. So when I look at it, it looks like to me the One X Player. That was the grandfather of all the HHPCs that had a very large screen. And like I said, an HHPC or a handheld PC. Not comparing it to a Switch because the Switch is not an HHPC. It's a handheld device, yes, but doesn't play PC games. So I don't compare this or any new contenders to a Nintendo Switch at all. But I digress. Let's take a look at these pictures. So when you're looking at it, yes, it looks similar to a lot of other HHPCs on the market. You got your Zabbies. Don't know if these are going to be Hall sensor sticks. Your D-pad, start and select, probably up here. These buttons probably a screen capture button. And look right here. Now this looks reminiscent to something that's on the Steam Deck. A thumb pad. Sweet. Only one. Not two like on the Steam Deck. I'm looking too, on the top it's probably going to have your trigger buttons, but I'm looking here on the side, these looks like programmable buttons. Let's keep scrolling. Here's a front shot of it. So we got some buttons on the top here. Oh, those are probably the volume buttons. Most likely 9 times out of 10. Here's the back. Fan grill right here. So air goes in the back of here, hot air comes out of here. Power button right here, looks like it might be a fingerprint reading power button, which would be kind of cool. So we got your trigger buttons here, and you can see that they're labeled. So this is RB, RT, and over here will be LB and LT as well. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 programmable buttons. Are there some on the left side? I don't see any on the left side from these pictures. But from this side, we got 2 here. 2 right here, 2 right there. 6 programmable buttons. That's going to be kind of cool. So when you're playing, I guess, games that require you to have a lot of buttons, or if you're playing a game that has a lot of features to open up menus or shoot different spells, like a lot of your MMORPGs or something like that, those buttons will come in handy. Look at that large kickstand. That's pretty big. Kind of looks like a Surface Pro kickstand. Kind of cool. And look at that. This is the last picture on the website. So you got detachable game controls. Now, what's the first HHPC that you can think of that had the first detachable controllers? I know a lot of you are going to say the One X Player 2. But guess what? There was one before that. That was made by One Netbook, the same company that made the One X Player 2. There was another device that One Netbook created that had detachable controllers. And that was the One GX1. And I still own that. So I'll show you a picture of that in the future video, or just check out some of my past videos. You can see that had detachable controllers as well. I think that was made in 2020. Not quite sure, but I think that was the year it was created. So like I said, new contender coming up. When I get new information about this, especially about the specs, I will let you know about it. But until then, enjoy the pictures. I will leave the link to this website in the comment section if you want to check this out for yourself. So that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.